Good morning. Today, we're going on a field trip. I'm taking you guys along with me to pick up some briskets from my local restaurant depot. All right, buckle up.
Hey, yo, this is Dash. Get ready.
All right, so first thing I'm gonna do, I'm headed into the refrigerator. Let's protect the camera. All right, so in case you were wondering, it is in fact pretty cold in here, but during the summer, it feels pretty good. It is pretty early in the morning, and because of that, there's not as much going on, but there is usually a rush of people who come in here first thing in the morning. All right, so at my store, and I'm on the south side of Baltimore, but all right, so here's some pork over here. Actually, here, let's walk around. So if I needed a case of pork, so these are ribs, and these are bigger ribs. It says pork rib 5.2 pounds and up. So the packs are 5.2 pounds. Pork shoulder, I haven't done any pork shoulder in a while. This is actually a pretty decent pack. This is 14.5 or 14.17 pounds, so that'd be a pretty decent small bit. And it is July 2025. So boneless pork butts, $2 a pound, $2.09 a pound, 61 plus pounds, $1.89. It's not crazy. We got the pork loin. Is this the cushion? Yeah, this is a cushion meat. If you haven't or don't know what cushion meat is, I did a video on cushion meat. Here's some ribs. These are St. Louis ribs, $327 or $294. And then this would be where the baby backs would be. But so here's some baby back ribs, and then there's lunch meat all down there. Hot dogs, hot sausage, chorizo down there. So there's a lot of you that are new to my channel, since the last time I've done a tour, if you will, of Restaurant Depot. And every now and again, I kind of just look around to see some of the things that are here, because I come in, I get the things that I need, and I go. So, but I actually got some, or one of the on-site cooks I had to do, I actually got some hot sausage from here to cook. But let's see, cases of pork. And then I didn't talk about it when I walked in, but there's fruits and vegetables all along this wall. And definitely watch out for the forklifts. All right, so coming down these 1, 2, 3, 4 cases are fresh meat. So this is inside top round. So then they have, so at Restaurant Depot, they have superior beef. So this is a superior brisket, $6.64 a pound. And so this is a superior case. All of this is like your prime from like a restaurant, or a Costco or a Sam's. And then they have, so this is halal. So this is halal grade, and I'm not sure if everything in here is halal. So all of these meats are halal. Then this is your regular choice briskets. So these briskets, that's not what I wanted to see. That's $6 a pound. I know for sure Sam's has it for $5 a pound. Costco has it for $5 a pound. So this might be a wasted bit. This might be a bit of a wasted trip. But if I can show you guys around, or you guys can see inside of a restaurant depot, then I don't say maybe it was worth it. But so here's some other cuts here, and this again is the choice area shelf. Let's see, chuck tenders. Here's some beef ribs. Show you guys what I'm looking at. Some chuck tenders. Here's some beef ribs. But this, the cryovac pack is open on this. I wouldn't necessarily get that. Top butt. Oh, so this is the piece where the picanha comes from. This is the actually the picanha. I did a video way back when of me cutting one, and here's some picanha right here. If it weren't so expensive, I'd get some. But it's $9 a pound. Sheesh. All right. So here's cases of beef, and usually there's cases or pallets of beef set up in the I'll say in the way, but here, put you guys down. All right. So there's this is like a discount cart, a deals cart, and I see there's some ribs over here. If I needed some ribs for my family, I might get some of these, but I wouldn't get any of these for customer cooks just because. So every now and again, I can find some beef ribs or something that I might use for us, and that's pretty much about it. There's all of this I didn't show you. All of this up here, this is all chicken, different cuts, pieces, and same over here too. There's more chicken. You really have to know what it is you're looking for. Let's see. Look at all this bacon. Oh my gosh. Uncle Steve, look at that. Turkey bacon. Turkey bacon. Turkey bacon. Turkey bacon. Turkey bacon. Turkey bacon. Kent, you too. Come on, get out of there. Turkey bacon. They were giving me grief about me eating turkey bacon. There should be some beef bacon over here too, but I don't see any. I see the hole where it is, and there's none. But there is plenty of, let's say, regular bacon, but bacon in here. I mean, look at this. Here's a whole pallet of bacon. This is restaurant style bacon where it's all sliced up, and boom. All right, so let's see. Oh, they've moved things around. This used to be. So these are pork bellies, and this is like a whole belly. Golly, that's a whole belly. Including the ribs. But this is usually where the lamb would be. Like there's a bin here. It says it's empty. It says boneless leg of lamb. That's where it normally is. So here's some boneless legs of lamb. Oh, I'd be kind of upset if I came and saw this. So there's some more boneless legs of lamb right there. But that lamb sitting on top of pork there, woo, buddy. There's a chicken, a bit of chicken that fell over. All right, so more meats, deli meats. Excuse me. Yep, no. Most of the people in here are really friendly, but other people are, they can be a bit nasty. Especially, when people are running in and doing different things pretty quickly. They're having a time coming in here first thing in the morning. All right, so this is seafood. Normally there's more stuff in here sometimes, but salmon, there's some cod. I don't know what all of the fish are. I just kind of stick to what I get. Those look like stripers. Catfish, Scottish salmon, some snapper, some mussels. Listen, woo, $15 for a thing of mussels. Hell yeah. What's up, man? I'm all right, yourself?
I had one of them, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know how to work it.
Oh, why not? Look, dude, look. So
Mine got a gimbal on it.
that's the whole thing. I got a mic on me, so the mic is here.
Yeah,
and
I got all that.
Then you need to use it. All right, so I just linked up with Marlon. We were talking about the cameras kind of off camera.
Yeah.
So this should be motivation for you to get this done. So you never know who you're gonna run into
Exactly.
at the restaurant depot. Be easy, man.
Yeah,
What business do you have running? Or
Seafood.
seafood? Okay, where at?
Salmon. I ain't got no more in my car.
Yeah, I understand. Look, well, when you comment on the video, you can tell me where I can find you and where they can find you if you're in the Baltimore area. All right?
Thank you, man.
All right, man. Peace. All right. So we are stuck. Most of the time, these guys are. Oh yeah, I know. Are you waiting for him?
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Okay. Thank you. Most of the time. All right. Most of the time, those guys that are on the forklifts are flying around here. So this is all like freezer cases. This is frozen seafood behind me. And then, whew, buddy, it got colder over here. And then there's more frozen seafood cases. It's early in the morning, so I guess the truck hasn't arrived yet, where they put all of the things that they have out in each of the aisles or areas. But at this point, I'm not getting anything from here. So it's kind of hard to see inside of here, but there's some empanadas, rice balls, naan, there's some dumplings, some noodles, egg roll wraps. I mean, there's more dumplings. And here we have like your appetizers. There's more seafood and things here. And I didn't even show it, but this whole area, this whole section is freezer stuff. So all of these doors, there's freezer items in there. This big blue door is where they come in and out on the trucks. Well, on the forklifts. But over here, there's appetizers, there's pretzels, funnel cake, more pretzels, funnel fries, onion rings, chicken tenders, cheese sticks. All right. And here we have like bakery items. So you got your bread, your buns, more bread, snacks. See what I'm saying about them flying around? More bakery stuff. We got brioche buns, regular buns, hoagie rolls, long brioche. I find that Restaurant Depot actually is one of the better places to get buns. They're less expensive. So here's some hot dog and hamburger buns. They're like $3 a pack. Potato rolls. That's $3.37. So I can get potato rolls. I love my potato bread, but if I'm not in the area, here's some seeded buns. And then when I say you have everything, so let's see, this is gloves, chemical, brooms, mops, trash cans, liners, flour, salt, bakery supply. So let's say quickly walk up. So here's a 50-pound bag of cornstarch, breadcrumbs, some devil's food cake mix. We got all-purpose flour, 50-pound bags, ground wheat, potato starch, chicken fried, Texas, it says Texas fried chicken breading. Here's some chicken fry mix. Never actually had that stuff. Almost every time I do one of these, like here I'm gonna walk you guys around and show you guys what's here, I say, I need to walk my butt around this place and actually spend some time in here. But usually I'm going in, I'm coming in, leaving right out, because I got other things to do. Some funnel cake mix, there's a corn muffin mix, a pancake mix. Look at this. Breadcrumbs, there's flour, oh, cannoli shells, what? Yeah. But I want to say, hopefully you guys get the idea. Oh, there's some, so back there, there's like cherry topping, fruit filling or topping, some grape jelly, orange, chocolate pudding. Here you go, here's Splenda sugar. You need a 50-pound bag of sugar. Some kosher salt, coarse kosher salt. There you go. 50 or 25 pounds, and these are 50-pound bags. Sugar in the raw, syrups, graham cracker crumbs, granola rather. All your plastic bags, syrup. This is all your carry-out boxes, your pizza boxes. This is, looks like all drinks and juices. You got your real sugar sodas. I don't know if you can hear that person flying around. Coconut water. More pizza boxes and carry-out boxes, totes. Look, there's your little U-boats for service. They come in different sizes for different weights. So this is a 5-pound. We got your 2-pound. This is another 2-pound. These are like 1-pounders probably. Yep. 1 pound, half-pound. So like for sides and the main. Cleaning supplies. So you got bleach and stuff. There's paper. So if you need some, let's say some butcher paper, all types of stuff. This is individually wrapped paper. So like your deli wrap paper. In here is all of the containers, so like cups, souffle cups. And I could go down here and you can spend a good amount of time trying to find a specific carton that you're looking for. But here's your carry-out, trifold carry-out containers. All types of stuff. Let's see, grits, whole milk, all of these boxes and trays, carry-out containers. Carnation milks, sweetened condensed milk. More flour and stuff. Seasonings. Look at these big old containers of Jimmy's. Oh, these are the Jimmy's there. But like your dessert stuff, here's some sriracha, hot sauce, chimichurris, jerk seasonings, Goya stuff, beans. Some more coconut milk. All right. This is a definitely Baltimore thing. Bumpy, I'm gonna need you to chime in on some pickled sour onions. All right, you got your cans of jalapenos. There's cheddar cheese sauce, mild cheddar cheese sauce. Oh, this is basic and this is mild. Let's see, here's some other different cheddar cheese sauces. Nacho cheese sauces, there's some salsa. These are chips. Oh no, that's semolina, so this is pasta. I thought this was chips. I mean, you can go on and on and on in here. So there's oils back there, different fried oils, canola oil, and there's olive oils and other things like that. More oils back there. Oh. I heard you like mayonnaise. Extra heavy mayonnaise. I can attest that can was crazy. So there's applesauce, apples, cranberry, apricots, peaches, pears, fruit cocktail, pineapples, pineapple slices. Then over here we have hot sauces, A1, Tabasco, some barbecue sauces, the Cholula. Let's see, there's some Boom Boom sauce. That's a thing up here. Here's some Sweet Baby Ray's. There's another big barbecue sauce. But can you imagine eating this much mayonnaise? That's a 30-pound tub of mayonnaise. We got potatoes, greens, yams, peas, cranberries, corn, carrots, vegetables. So in here is where I would find the baked beans. So there's mushrooms I passed, garbanzo beans, black beans. This is refried beans, original baked beans, baked beans. They usually, typically, or sometimes have vegetarian baked beans, and those are what I get and use. So we got all types of beans. Butter beans, here the vegetarian beans. Perfect. Pork and beans. So reason I get the vegetarian beans is because I make brisket beans. I'm not going to put pork or have pork and beans and then put brisket on top of it. Kind of defeats the purpose if someone, let's say, doesn't eat pork or just wants brisket. So it kind of changes the taste and everything. So all these soybean oils and other things like that. Tuna, you still shopping?
Little shop.
All right. they let you out of the office? What's up, man? I've been here. You haven't been here.
Been here, man.
I've been here.
I ain't seen you in years.
Shoot, you crazy. You crazy. I've been here. You? Look, you have a good one. All right, all of these salad dressings. So during COVID, which is crazy, I had a wedding I was doing, and I had to buy individual packs of salad dressing. So I was able to get it from here. It worked out. I'm just looking around at all the different frying oils. So these are cooking wines. I thought they were syrups or flavors. So more vinegar and malt and, oh man, I really need to do a deep dive and walk around this place. But typically I'm in, I'm out. All right, let's walk down a different aisle. This one says beans, pasta, canned tomatoes. All right, so there's a pasta over here. Golly, more pasta. Some pickles, kosher spears, dill pickles, sauerkraut, hot sport peppers. We got tomatoes, your tomato sauce, pizza sauce rather, olives, spaghetti sauce, and then more pizza sauce, tomato sauce, more olives, tomato paste, purees, then all of that from there, seasonings, more seasonings and other ingredients. Sheesh. If you need some supplies, some pots and some pans. So other supplies, pots, pans. We got towels and busboy pans. Look, all of my Latinos in the Caribbean, my island folks, chime in. I know you probably got one of them sitting in the stove right now, simmering something. So, all of your like storage containers. This is where you see all of these restaurant. I mean, you've seen these bowls like in every restaurant. These bowls too. Forks, knives, shakers, bottles. This is the little three bottle joint where it spots out 3 streams. Your utensils, rolling pins, more supplies and equipment, tongs and all types of stuff. All right, since I see it, you have supplies like there's some knives over there. Here's utensils, forks, knives, spoons. This is your coats and equipment. These one of these beanies. This is what I wear in a lot of my videos when I'm cooking and doing different things. You got aprons, spray bottles, pizza peels, and all types of other pizza equipment and all the other restaurant equipment that you can need. High chairs. This is all like catering stuff, so like chafing dishes and things like that. We got Cambros down here, just like the Cambro that I have. They want $3.30 for this Cambro right there. More busboy pans and the mats, things like that. Heat lamps. All right, well, I gotta get out of here. I'm saying start my day, but I gotta get out of here. And I'm going to Sam's, I think. Actually now because the worst part about Restaurant Depot is the line. It's not too bad today. I think I'm just gonna go and pay the extra money for the briskets while I'm here so I don't have to go somewhere else. But you guys, thank you very much for kind of watching and hanging out. I'll talk to you next time. And the next video, I got a couple briskets I need to take care of for a friend of my uncle's. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
More butter, baby.